When exploring shipwrecks, you often encounter a few natural surprises that are equally as exciting as finding archaeological treasures. Just to the south, at the wreck of the Vixen, we come upon schools of chub and gray snapper, both staples of reef life. What's astonishing about life within the reefs today is not what you see, but what you don't. If these reefs and wrecks seem alive today, 100 years ago, they were teeming with life, chock full of groupers, sharks, visiting tuna, and green turtles. Imagine the delight of sailors who arrived here in the era of the San Pedro. In awe, they remarked that in just 1 hour they could catch enough fish to feed their entire community. And they were afraid to step in the water for fear of being bitten by swarms of fish. But this paradise didn't last long. Barely 11 years after the first settlers arrived in Bermuda, sea turtle populations were in rapid decline. To protect the turtles, the government of Bermuda outlawed hunting them, surely one of the New World's earliest pieces of conservation legislation. A few years later, in 1629, visitor Captain John Smith noted that Bermuda's near-shore fish populations were already depleted. Today, species like the emerald parrotfish have all but vanished from Bermuda's waters.
The fish have been fished out. Groupers are gone or not visible. The snappers, the porgies, the yellowtails, and the other thing that's unusual that's disappeared from here, or it has almost disappeared, is the sargasso weed.
Serving as a refuge and nursery for many young sea creatures, the loss of sargassum weed is just as alarming as the loss of marine life. Clearly, the 1600s marked the beginning of a change in our relationship with the sea.